Hey gang, here we are, still in the 50s. I got a little confession to make. I kind of fell down a rabbit hole of like these 40s, 50s, 60s educational videos. We're putting my other ideas on hold so I can go through a few more of these. I might do one or two more videos about these short films because they are just so gosh darn wacky. Today we are going to be going through two. The first one is Feeling Left Out, and the second is The Troublemaker.
Group of boys, Jack, Dick, and Paul.
Paul.
He wanted to belong to that particular gang.
Okay, so a good looking guy like that wants to get with these group of hoodlums? I'm sorry, 50s, I don't buy it.
To speak their language.
Oh, I get it. He wants to speak jive.
Hiya, fellas. Quiz today, but I don't think it'll be too rough. You know, I'd like to get a
Make
B.
mine a donut.
Oh, it's because he's not wearing a bow tie. He's wearing a stupid letter sweater.
Now, Mike wasn't one to give up easily. He took every opportunity to try to get into the gang.
Hiya, fellas.
That's pretty good. The French Jack. I like the other one. Oh, that's not bad. I think the little boy.
So I have this really weird backstory as to why Mike wants to be friends with this group of boys. So my theory is all of them share like this really dark secret with Mike. My guess is that they probably killed somebody on some like back road someday, and then Mike's just all like, we should tell the authorities, and they kept like slapping the shit out of him and being like, no, Mike, no. Do you think that's canonical?
It seemed the gang was always around, at the soda fountain with their dates, sharing some special private fun.
In the middle of a soda fountain? Pretty risque for the 50s, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about sex.
Mike kept on thinking of the gang and forgetting anyone else who might be his friend. After a
Holy
time,
shit, the
Yep.
part on this guy's hair is iconic. Either he goes ham every morning for his routine, or his barber totally fucked him.
After a time, the others gave up with Mike.
We got to invite Jack and Dick and Paul and their dates.
Jack.
That day in gym class, Mike made one more attempt to get in the gang.
Mike's shorts are significantly shorter than the rest, right? Yeah, they are. I'm not complaining about it.
Come on, let's see the ball. Come on, give me a
Ew.
throw.
Who's that student that looks 10 to 15 years older than all the rest of them? And by that I mean he looks 55 because everybody in this goddamn high school looks like they're 30.
Pretty close friends, aren't they?
Too close. Those guys don't want anybody except themselves.
Well, what a conceited bunch. You know, Mike, it isn't just Dick and Jack and Paul.
Paul.
Because this is the age when it's most important to feel that you belong, have friends. And folks are sometimes so afraid of being left out that they get together in little cliques.
Like a Russian loading a gun, like click, click, boom.
You're going to take the responsibility. That's good. Now let's think about what people do when they feel left out. You can think of a lot of examples.
Okay, and so then like the gym teacher goes through this montage about like what unpopular people do, what the losers do. This is what Mike does, because he's a loser. One might even say an outsider.
Well, there's good advice. If you feel left out, forget about the gang. Wake up to your opportunities of making friends with individuals.
Yeah, gather some individuals and make your own clique. And so that is exactly what Mike does. He recruits all of these people and they make this biker gang. They have these annoying horns.
Let's go!
They all get horns.
Revved her up and zoom around the corner. I set the carburetor just right for that extra pickup.
You don't know the half of it. Spark plugs
And
I
just
got
when you
in that
think Mike is
generator,
going to
I'll
turn
bring
his back on the people that thought were going to make him, he has some compassion.
How many, Paul?
2, please. That's right. Don't lock yourself up in a new clique. Make friends with individuals.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Hi, Eddie.
Say, can I see you for a second?
Well, sure. Come on over to the locker.
Say, a bunch of us are getting up a big weenie roast.
A Weenie Roast.
Yeah?
From this Saturday. How about you coming? Bring a girl.
Oh yeah. No, bring a girl. It's a girl and Weenie Roast.
Well, sure. That'd be swell.
Yeah,
Thanks
right.
a lot, Eddie. Thanks an awful lot. Say, come on over the house.
And Mike wasn't the loneliest boy anymore. But then he died. So this next one is called The Troublemaker. And we're just gonna find out why he's such a troublemaker.
You know, I don't think we have to worry about it, though. If Dean can hit Andy with a couple passes, we'll be in.
Yeah, it worked all right.
Hey, you guys want to hear something? That depends on what it is. Well, this is too good to keep. The other night I was out with Susan Harper.
You were out with Susan Harper. She's 15 and you're 30. Get out of there.
Susan? Yeah. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. You're not going steady with her, are you?
No one goes steady with Susan Harper. She's a outsider.
Oh, well, in that case, I stay at home from the library. Susan said that? Yeah.
Susan said nothing? Typical woman of the era.
This looks pretty good. Why don't we stay right here, Susan?
Fine.
Okay, I've seen this scenario play out before. In 60 seconds, she's gonna have her clothes off.
What instrument is normally used for measuring force? That's the next question, Dean. What instrument is normally used for measuring force?
Shut up and let him answer. Maybe he has to think about it.
Well, here's one. Why don't you give me Newton's first law?
Oh, I hope I can remember that.
Page 80. You know you're boning up on the wrong thing, don't you?
So they might not have done what I predicted, but Mel was pretty much on the right track. There we go.
Sure is a nice-looking girl.
She's nice, period.
Oh, hey, Dean? Hey, Dean? How's football practice coming?
We keep at it.
Yeah, they keep coming.
I'll bet I know those plays as well as you guys do. I mean, I watch them that close.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, that's how come I can spot it when somebody's not doing his job, like Andy not catching that pass. I wonder if the coach knows Andy's breaking training.
Period.
It's true. The other night at 10:30, I saw him walking down Jefferson Street, and he's supposed to be in bed at 10. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that was the night I took Susan home from the library.
He brought her home from the library past 10 o'clock. Oh my god. That's as bad as if they were communists or something. So later, they confront Andy in the locker room.
Say, Andy,
Yeah?
have you been staying up late at night or something?
Who told you?
Nobody has to tell me your timing's all off. You act like you're all tired out or something.
I get plenty of sleep.
I get plenty of sleep. It's none of your business. Do you think I have a problem or something? And you bet your ass Andy has been out and about past 10:30. Like a communist.
Andy? Look, Dean, I wasn't actually lying to you. I've got to do this. Believe me, I've got to.
I don't get it.
You know
This
how
short film in
important
particular has many more typical porno setups than I have seen in any other of these short films, and it's kind of hilarious how perverted these things are nowadays.
Uh-oh, look who's coming.
So now Mel is starting some shit at like the homecoming dance or some kind of dance, and he's really just stirring the pot.
You're bothering us. Beat it.
But it's okay, because we have questions we can answer.
In almost every group you find him, the troublemaker, who hurts himself and the others around him. What makes a person like Mel act the way he does?
I don't know, something.
Is the group ever at fault?
Yes.
How would you cope with someone like Mel in your group?
You cannot.
Could you help him?
No. Alright, well that's about it for this video. Thanks for coming around again, and I think we're gonna go through one more round of these educational films because they are just too wacky and too fun to pass up making fun of. So, this is Dustin signing off, but only for now.